Now, with the US continuing its diplomatic outreach in the wake of Israel's crackdown against Hamas, new reports now suggest President Joe Biden has been invited by Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to visit Israel on a solidarity visit. But the White House continues to be watchful of the unfolding situation. While White House officials declined to comment on the invite, President Joe Biden in an interview said that any move by Israel to occupy the Gaza Strip again would be a big mistake. Since the war, the United States has vowed to show unwavering support for Israel, and that is not just in terms of escalating diplomatic relations, but also by bolstering its firepower in West Asia. The Biden administration, until now, it's ordered the aircraft carrier Gerald R. Ford alongside 5 guided missile cruisers and destroyers. And now a second U.S. aircraft carrier, it's all set to join the fleet. Earlier, Biden outlined the U.S. military assistance being sent to help Israel in its fight and said that he would ask Congress to take urgent action. However, after his third phone call in 4 days with Prime Minister Netanyahu, Biden promised more interceptors used by Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system. The U.S. president further said he is confident Israel will act under the rules of war in its conflict with Palestine. Last few months have witnessed a complicated relationship between Biden and Netanyahu, with Israel leader failing to even get a White House invite. As Israel goes ahead with its offensive, the two allies will be put to a further test. All this in the wake of heavy diplomatic outreach by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who is now scheduled to return to Israel. He is expected to hold talks about the way forward after several days of shuttle diplomacy between the Arab states. The U.S. top diplomat since Wednesday last week has been on a West Asia crisis trip and has met diplomats in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates and Egypt. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.